The next topic that we are going to discuss is data structures. Now, data structures are variables that store more than one value. An array is a data structure in which all of the values are logically related. A cell array is a kind of data structure that stores values of different types. Cell arrays can be vectors or matrices. The different values are referred to as the elements of the array. Structures are data structures that group together values that are logically related but are not the same thing and not necessarily the same type. Next is creating a cell array. To create cell arrays, curly braces are used instead of square brackets. To create a row vector cell array, the values are separated by commas, and to create a column vector cell array, the values are instead separated by semicolons. The type of cell array is always cell. Another method of creating a cell array is to simply assign values to specific array elements and build it up element by element. Next is referring to and display elements. Now, by using curly braces for the subscripts will reference the contents of a cell, which are called content indexing. Using parentheses for the subscript references the cells. This is called cell indexing. The cell disp function displays the contents of all elements of the cell array. To delete an element from a vector cell array or to delete an entire row or column, cell indexing is used. Next is storing strings in cell arrays. As cell arrays can store different types of values, strings of different lengths can be stored in the elements. The length of each string can be displayed using a for loop to loop through the elements of the cell array. The function cell_str converts from a character array padded with blanks to a cell array in which the trailing blanks have been removed. The char function can convert from a cell array to a character matrix. The function isCell_str will return logical true if a cell array is a cell array of all strings or logical false if not. Next is create and modify structure variables. Now, to create structure variables, we can use the function struct. An alternative method of creating structures is by using the dot operator to refer to the fields within the structure. The disp function will display either the entire structure or an individual field. Now, by using fprintf, only individual fields can be printed. The function rmField removes a field from a structure. Next is passing structures to functions. Now, when you write any function, you can just write the output argument and in parentheses write the structure name. This will pass the structure to the function. Next is related structure functions. The function isStruct will return logical 1 for true if the variable argument is a structure variable or 0 if not. The isField function returns logical true if a field name is a field in the structure argument or logical false if not. The field names function will return the names of the fields that are contained in a structure variable. Next is vectors of structures. In many applications, including database applications, information would normally be stored in a vector of structures rather than in individual structure variables. For loop can also be used to display each element in the packages vector. Like I have written the example here. Now, packages equals to struct, then item number, which is 123, cost 19.99 and price 39.95, then code, then G. Now, similarly, I have written packages 2, packages 3. Now, when I simply type packages in the command window, This will gives the resultant as 1 cross 3 struct array with fields, item number, cost, price and code. And same for packages too. This will resultant as item number as 456, cost as 5.990, price as 49.990 and code as 1, or we can say L. It's L. And we can also use for loop, like for equals to I, for I equals to 1 to length of packages, display packages of I, then end. Then this will display the 3 packages. So you can perform these functions or operators in the by typing all these operators in the command window, so that you can easily remember these functions. So this is all. Thanks.